Hi guys, thank you for joining me. My name is Kimberly, and if you are tuning in for the first time, I left New York City this past summer to live in a one-room cabin on 27 acres in northern Michigan. I live with no kitchen, no bathroom, and no running water, but I do have electricity. So it's really important to me to learn some of the older ways on how to live without all of the modern conveniences. So I am very happy that I have electricity right now, but I'm putting myself through sort of a bit of a training to see how to live without electricity if I needed to. So anyways, here we are next to the fire pit, and I have been using the fire pit a lot more lately. I've been enjoying bonfires, and one thing that I do every couple days is I collect snow. As you can see, there's a never-ending amount of snow right now in northern Michigan. So what I do is I collect the snow in this giant stainless steel pot, and I melt it down to put the water through a filter, and I use that for my drinking water. I also use that for bathing and for washing dishes and cooking and things like that. So as you can see, I have this, well, it's a very dwindled down pile of wood behind me. This is a collection of fallen tree branches, or some of them are actually fallen trees, they're tiny, that I collected in the forest behind where I live. So I need some more of these branches. So today I'm going to take a walk in the forest. I would love for you to join me. I'm going to collect some more of these, bring them back. I also need to make sure I have some branches that have the tiny little twigs because I need that for kindling to start the fire. And so we'll do that, and then I want to collect some snow and melt some over the fire pit. So let's go. Looks like deer tracks, I think. Lots of deer back here in the forest. Okay guys, as you can see, got quite a bit of firewood. Got this pile beefed back up, so feeling pretty good about that. It was definitely a lot of work. I wasn't exactly prepared for how to go back and forth with filming and carrying the firewood, but I made it work. So next time I'll probably take a sled, which would be a good idea. And you can see down here, I also got a couple of logs that my brother had sawed down from one of the dead trees. He left a few logs behind back there, so shh, don't tell him. Put it to good use. Okay, so now that the wood pile is ready, let's go and gather some snow. Okay, so this is my giant pot that I use for gathering snow, and as you can see, it's getting a lot of use because it's turning black from all of the fire that I've been putting it through. So originally this is, it was meant to be a deep turkey fryer, a turkey deep fryer, but how often do you deep fry turkeys? I don't do that very often, so I'm putting it to use to gather water. So I'm going to start gathering some snow. I'm going to fill it all the way to the top, and I can fill this all the way to the top with snow, and once it's melted down to water, if this was all the way full, it would get about that much water. So as it's over the fire and as I see that it's melting, I'm going to keep adding more and more snow to it as more room becomes available. So I like to make the most use out of my fire as possible, so I don't have to use that much firewood by doing it more than I need to. So hopefully at the end of this today, I want to get at least, I'd say 3/4 of the way. Kind of takes a long time, so we're running out of daylight. I want to get that fire going, and I'm going to grab some snow. So basically you'll see that as I drag this pot around the snow is going to turn discolored, and that's because of just the soot from the bonfire when I was melting snow last time. guys, I don't know if you can see me right now, but the fire is dying down, and this is just a little slice of my daily life of what I do to get drinking water and water for all of the other things that I need, such as washing dishes and bathing and things like that. So as you probably know, I also have a rocket stove, which I still use, but I've just really been enjoying sitting by the campfire at night, and it definitely takes up a lot more wood. I would have used a fraction of the wood to melt this snow in the rocket stove. So there's definitely pros and cons of each, but I'm just wanting to spend a little more time outside at night as well, under the stars, and get the fresh nighttime air. So this is something I really enjoy. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.